Ba-da-da. We're here with Larry Broughton. We're talking about servant leadership, and people kind of say, okay, how does servant leadership incorporate into business anyway? Doesn't it kind of contradict itself? Isn't servant leadership just for ministry? Isn't it just for people in the clergy? Things like that. How does it fit with business?
Well, that's a good question, and I don't know. I think that too often people get stuck on climbing the ladder to success, and they're always focusing on the goal, and so because of that, they're too often willing to step on people. We did an interview a while ago with a guy named Barry Griswold, who's the former chairman of the Principal Financial Group, and I asked him, what advice do you have, Barry, for those guys who go into an organization, they want to be CEO? You know what he said? I would encourage them to stop thinking like that. His point was, focus on what you're doing today and do it better than anybody else, and you're going to climb that ladder of success. And I think you ask, well, how does that tie into servant leadership? Well, we believe in our organization, I believe, us folks here at Tools for Success believe that there is no higher calling than serving others. And really that's what servant leadership is all about. It's serving other people. And when you're starting an organization, if you get that into your head, that this is not about me, it's about the people I serve. And so who is that? Well, it's going to be your investors, if you've got investors and partners. It's going to be those people that are on your team, your workforce, your employees, your team members, and your customer, whether that's another business, whether that's in retail and it's the public. If you're serving those people, the business is going to work. If, of course, with the big caveat that you've got a good business model. But if you go into the venture with that in mind, I'm going to be serving people, I guarantee that you're going to get more out of it, because starting a business, being a leader can sometimes be really draining. It just sucks your lifeblood sometimes if you don't have all this other stuff, all all these soft things, the nebulous stuff in order. So to me, what gets me up in the morning is knowing that I'm serving other people. It takes the pressure off of me. It takes the spotlight off of me. To know that, gosh, if I can create a work environment where people feel engaged and they feel rewarded, that's a great thing, where people want to get up and come into work. And if they come in and they joyfully serve their team members and they serve our guests and our clients, all we have to do is make sure that the systems are in place to control the expenses and gain market share, and it'll be taken care of. So, is servant leadership in business, are they detached? They are too often, and that's a problem. But the integration of those two is unbeatable. And I think whether, like you're saying, whether it's a ministry, frankly, whether it's a military organization or a business, servant leadership is key. And it's one of the, in the military, that's a kind of a misconception for folks that are not in the military. They think that it's more hierarchical and structured. Well, honestly, any team, whether it's a Special Forces A team or a platoon size element of Rangers, they're serving each other, they're serving the nation, and when they focus on that, you see amazing results. So I would just encourage people to focus on this fact. There is no higher calling than serving others.